Well, hello, friends and soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is our daily chakra energy reading, and today is Wednesday. Wild and Free Wednesday, um, January 3rd of 2023. So happy Wednesday to all of you. Happy third day of this new year, or this new matrix marker, this new energy, this okay, there we go. This new numerical, numerology, oh my gosh, numerical year. Yeah, so all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear this message. So if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, source, our divine creative energy, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you have decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So use your intuition to tune into what that message is for you. So, yeah, it is another beautiful day. It feels good. It feels great. Yeah, feeling good. Feeling great. So let's see what affirmation we're having come through on this first Wednesday of this new year. So, yeah, I've been feeling the shift. So I don't know about anybody else, but I have, oh, there we go. Okay. Flew right out. Yeah, I have been definitely consciously feeling the shift in the energies, and I have been like consciously noticing the like within my own journey, things that are coming up for me to heal. So like if it was something that, I don't know, sometimes you know how just random things will pop into your head, and they could be like from like childhood or from just some experience. I have been finding myself realizing that when those experiences or when those things pop into my head, they're popping there obviously for a reason. And when they pop in, instead of pushing them away like I usually would do, I actually have been stopping and observing them and releasing them, like consciously releasing them from whatever hold they have. So, yeah, it's been kind of amazing just noticing that, just, and it's really just been lately. And so as I've been doing it, so like there's 3 times that I can think that it's happened, and as I have done it, like I've just felt myself get lighter. So when, if you find yourself, with things that are coming into your head that you don't want to be there, actually stop and observe them and acknowledge that they are there, acknowledge the reason why you feel it is coming up, and if it is a reason to be healed, acknowledge that, okay, I understand that you are here, you're coming up for me to heal you. I observe you and I love you and I release you, and you no longer need to have any sort of power. So I thank you for the experience, and I let you, return you back into the universe to be transmuted for the highest good of all. And it's such a lightening feeling. Like I don't even know how to describe it because it's just felt so deep. And so, yeah. So here we go. We have secondary chakras, nutrition responsibility, and it's the empty card that's out here. And so with this empty card, oops, that just, okay, there we go. With the empty card, usually we pull a secondary follow-up card for the affirmation. So what I'm feeling really quick with this nutrition responsibility is, yeah, like us cleaning up the things in our life that we no longer need, us going through pretty much like a spiritual detox is kind of how I feel with this. Um, and gosh, I guess this does tie into exactly what I was just talking about. But like us detoxing from ourselves the things that we no longer need, whether it is having to do with actual, excuse me, oh my gosh, throat chakra stuff. So, maybe it's having to say what we need to say, or it could be having to, change our diet if that is something that, you feel, because that's definitely something that I know that I definitely am going to, well, am working on currently is, doing more fasting and stuff like that. Um, so our nutrition, but also the responsibilities that we have for ourself. So this is what I'm feeling is that it's for our inner self, the responsibility for of us to do the work that we need to do in order to raise our vibration to wherever we want it to be or wherever we feel that it should be. So yeah, it is our responsibility. Everything having to do with us is our own responsibility. So yeah, I definitely feel this energy coming up of, yeah, it's time. So, what affirmation do we have to help us with this nutrition responsibility? What? Okay, wait. Okay, so, oh wow, that's interesting because at first I was just going to say, okay, no card's going to come out and it's just that, just the message, but I guess at the last second, this one decided to shoot out. And the affirmation is from the same card. And I don't think that this has ever happened where the empty card has given us an affirmation from uh, the same chakras. And so, yeah, like this is like doubling down, like doubling down. So number 97. I respect my obligations and draw my happiness and fulfillment from what I am. I respect my obligations and draw my happiness and fulfillment from what I am. Yes, let's read that. Number 97. Oh, I love it. I am absolutely loving it so much. So, number 97. I respect my obligations and draw my happiness and fulfillment from what I am. Meaning, it is important for us to take the tasks seriously that we have taken on, hopefully voluntarily. However, don't make your happiness dependent upon your success in the fulfillment of these obligations. You are much more than just the things that you do. You are already lovable and important because you exist. Otherwise, you would not have come into this world. There is a difference between the person and the function. Don't confuse them. Ah, amazing. Healing stone, coral, tourmaline quartz, fragrance essence, cardamom, and the Bach flower is aspen and water violet. Yeah, exactly that. We are our body. We are not the tasks that we, choose to complete. So, like your job, that is, you are doing it voluntarily believe it or not. That is something that you have chosen to do. Yes, it is, programmed to us that we are doing it for a reason, but it's always our choice. It's always our choice. And so it's like, if you, or even, what I'm feeling is like with school, if you don't get all A's in school, that doesn't mean that you are not smart. That doesn't mean that you are not a good person. That does not mean that you are any less than, you know, those, any less than those around you. Like, we are all on the same level, no matter what. No matter how we decide to shift the perceptions, those are only the perceptions that we have embedded in us through our programming. So when we just accept that, our happiness comes from just us being here. Our happiness comes from us being this beautiful individual soul here experiencing Earth, um, in whatever capacity that is. When we draw our happiness and fulfillment from that, then everything that is around us, all of the tasks, they take they don't have as much weight as far as making us disappointed in ourselves or how we feel about ourselves, you know, as a whole. So, yeah, so that is our message for this wild Wednesday. I hope you all found something that you resonate with, and if you did, then please remember to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I love you guys so much. Thank you all so very much, truly, for being here. And with that, I will see you in the next one.